Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. In this video, we're going to talk about more of a new age word. It's called Exquisitis. It's a Latin word that derives from the word excuses. And we're going to go over a little bit over the word Exquisitis. What is it? Do you have a mild case or more of a severe case of Exquisitis? And if so, how to deal with it and some solutions to fixing the issue of Exquisitis. We're also going to go over some of the popular reasons why people have Exquisitis. All right, so what is Exquisitis and why is it so dangerous? Exquisitis derives from the word excuses, simply put. So a person that has Exquisitis is a person that's chronically has a habit of making excuses for everything. I used to have an employee that was always running late, and he would always have a good excuse. He was always 10 minutes, 15, 20, 30, even up to an hour late at times. And no matter how good the excuse was, I mean, we all knew that it was just an excuse. It could be anything from he overslept through his alarm, he lost his keys, he ran out of gas, he had a doctor's appointment and couldn't get out. And no matter how good the excuse is, people catch patterns. After weeks and months of the same behavior, people just know that you're a person that does not know how to manage their time properly. But Exquisitis is more dangerous than that. Exquisitis can actually kill your dreams. I know another individual, I'm not going to say no names, because he might be watching this video, but this individual has been wanting to open a restaurant for, not kidding, 20 to 30 years, has been talking about opening a restaurant, 20, 30 years. And it's always something, I'll do it when this is correct. I'll do it when the economy picks back up. I'll do it when I retire. And honestly, the person has been talking about it, but has not taken action towards that. And obviously, one of the main reasons for this is fear. Fear is a big reason why most people fail in life. It causes you to create excuses. And the problem with that is that even if it's a false excuse and you know that it's not a real excuse in your mind, the more you repeat the excuse, it becomes real to you. You begin to believe it. And if you haven't watched my videos on belief, I have a few actually that really discuss believe and break it down. Whatever you believe, you will manifest. Whatever you believe, you will make true. So it could get pretty dangerous to the point that it will affect, you will not achieve any of your dreams, you will not even try. So for the four most common Exquisitis diseases are, one is age. People use I'm too old or I'm too young, but it's just an excuse. You could go throughout history and see people, for example, John F. Kennedy was 35. He could have easily said, I'm too young to be a president, but he didn't, so he went out and accomplished great things. Colonel Sanders, the person that discovered KFC, was in his 60s, and amongst so many other stories of people who have been successful at a young age or older age. And the reason why is because they did not let excuses get in their way. Another excuse is luck. People like to blame luck for everything. I personally don't believe in luck. I believe we make our own luck. We have our own decisions. And in having this belief that you make your own luck, you're able to grab hold of your future and grab hold of your destiny. Every decision you make can change your life at any time or day. You can choose to go to a different city or a different state, and your life would definitely change dramatically. And the decision is yours, so you make your own luck. If you like to believe in some force or some mystical thing out there that directs your life, then you're giving away your power. You're giving away your direction in life. So I'm not a big believer in luck. Another excuse that people use is health. But man, it's just an excuse. You can go back to Helen Keller, she was deaf, mute, and look at so many things she accomplished. You could go to Stephen Hawking, the guy was a paraplegic, and look at how much he's accomplished. And there's tons and tons of people who have not let that affect them. I mean, Roosevelt had his own issues, and look at how much he accomplished in life. So health is a big one, but again, it's just an excuse. And intelligence is a big one, and especially a big one for me because I was not that great at school growing up. I was pretty bad at it. I had to go back and get my GED because I was really bad at school, being flat out honest with you. So it's one that actually held me back until I read the book, The Magic of Thinking Big. I mean, among so many other books that inspired me and helped me get through this. But that book is the one that, chapter 2 is the one that pointed out Exquisitis to me and why I'm making this video right now. I went back and I listened to it and I noticed that a lot of us have a little bit of Exquisitis. exquisitis or a lot, and we're not really aware of it. So I wanted to make this video to bring it to light. And some of the best ways of getting rid of exquisitis obviously is taking action. Without action, nothing can happen. So taking action is the big one of dealing with exquisitis. Another one is find a big enough why. If you have a big enough why, chances are that you will be motivated enough that no matter what excuses come forward to your subconscious mind, your why will be strong enough to push through the excuses to get further in life just by having a more of a why. Another one is having clear goals. By having clear goals, you're able to get rid of a lot of excuses because you know exactly your passion, you know exactly what you want, and it gives you a drive and an energy that helps you bypass all the negativity, all the fear that causes exquisitis, or you start making excuses that causes fear to take action towards your dreams and your desires. So having a big enough why. And the number one way of getting rid of exquisitis is action. If you don't take action, you would never achieve anything. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I read this online, so I cannot take credit for it whatsoever, but it's brilliant. Action is the key. Action is the bridge from where you stand today to your dreams and your desire. And again, I'll repeat it. Action is the bridge. Action is the bridge from where you stand today to your dreams and your desire. The secret of being successful is getting started. If you never start, you're never going to get there. Well, I hope you guys found this useful. I would link the tips below in a better description. And if you guys have any questions, you can always leave me a comment. Have a wonderful day.